They're eating from my hand, guys. That was Harvey. See, I'm not sure if it got it because it was kind of like not focused, but they're coming for it. Watch, they're gonna eat out of there. I'm trying to train them a little bit. I just cleaned out their water a little bit. It's kind of foggy because I was swishing around the water, but you got to keep it really clean. Oh, it fell out of my hand, but I didn't want it to come out. I wanted them to eat it out of my hand. But one of them came up there and got some. Isn't that cute? Get some more. It's right here. It's right here. Don't worry. Yeah, so their gills, they use that for their oxygen to breathe. That's how they breathe underwater. Um, the oxygen, the water it pushes the water out those gills, and the bloodstream and everything gets the oxygen through those gills. That's how they breathe underwater. Instead of the oxygen comes through the water for them. Ours comes from the air, but theirs comes from the oxygen. I mean, from the water. The oxygen out of the water. That's why you got to make sure you test your water and take good care of their water, because their oxygen and things come out of there. You want to clean the poop out of there. You want to keep it, at least change a quarter of it to like give them fresh water. See, if you poop in there, of course, you got to clean it out. I just got through cleaning out some, but it just makes me feel like somebody just ate out of my hand, because I felt it and I looked right up there, and I think it was Harvey, Steve Harvey. Um, Come on, guys. I just wanted to get them on here. I think I did get one of them. Come on, they're getting closer and closer to my hand. They'll eat out of it. But I just want to train them so they know that I'm friendly, and they know I'm friendly because I always come in here and clean out their water. And believe me, this is the beginning. I want to get one of those huge tanks. Excuse me. If you look on video for a a human-sized tank, where he's a millionaire, I believe, and he goes underwater in his tank. It's in his wall. And he goes outside, he scuba dives and everything in there. Just look that up. It is so cool. I just want to get it bigger and bigger as I go, because I just love looking at the fish. You just have to care for them, Steve Harvey, he went inside our filter yesterday. I was looking for him. And I was like, where'd he go? Because I know how many fish I have, right? So I'm looking, and he wasn't nowhere to be found. And I looked all in everywhere, and I thought, oh no, where is he? And looked in the back of the tank. Did he jump out or whatever? And he was in our filter. So you have to be careful. My filter tips over sometimes, and so I'm going to get a new one soon. But for now, I just kind of like, use the one I have, which is fine as long as I don't let it tip over in there. And he was in there looking for food, and even though they eat plenty, he's really greedy little thing. They're all greedy, the fish, if you let them be greedy. But he was in the filter, and I dumped it, and he was in there. His fins got a little tore up, but I don't know what he was doing that for. But he that's the first time he's ever gone in there. But I had another fish that went in there all the time. So I just have to make sure it doesn't fall over, so that way they don't get... I think baby Jaws went in there too one time, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just getting the peas ready so they can have some. Let's see if they're going to come to my hand, because I got it right here, and they can smell it. Poor Harvey. His little fins got ragged. I got to probably put a little more stress coat in there. There, she almost went for it. Go ahead, it's right there. And which I'm going to do when I leave from here, put a little stress coat in there. Because his little fins, when he went in there, obviously it's a motor thing in there and it's running. But That's so sad. I'm glad I looked in there because I didn't look at first, and I was like, where is he? So I'm thinking he went somewhere and hid behind something, but I didn't see him anywhere because there's not that many things that he could hide in. And so I dumped it over, and there he was, in there. He was breathing awfully fast, like from his gills and everything, just really stressed a little bit, but he's okay. After a little while, he's laid down at the bottom for a little bit, just getting his barriers. Like, oh, I'm okay now. But